Hello and welcome back to another video. In this problem, we're asked that if the system of inequalities y is greater than or equal to 2x plus 1 and y is greater than 1/2 x minus 1, if this system of inequalities is graphed in the xy plane, which of the following quadrants contains no solution to the system? So we're going to have to graph this on our own and find the regions that contain solutions and then see which of these quadrants, if any, contains no solutions. So we have to look at the lines y equals 2x plus 1 and y equals 1/2 x minus 1. So leaving our axes right here, where each of these is just going to be 1 per tick. For this line, we have a y-intercept of 1, so that's going to go here. And then the slope is 2. So we're going to go 1 to the right and then up 2. 1 to the right and up 2. And then 1 to the left and down 2. 1 to the left and down 2. And this is going to give us our line. Now, important here, we have greater than or equal to. So the solutions are going to include this line. So we have a solid line here. Y is equal to 2x plus 1. Now, we have the other line. Y is equal to 1/2 x minus 1. So we start here. And then our slope is 1/2. So we go over 2, up 1, to the right 2, up 1, to the right 2, up 1, to the left 2, down 1, to the left 2, down 1, and this is going to give us our line. And notice y is greater than 1/2 x minus 1. It is not also equal to 1/2 x minus 1. So we're going to have a dotted line here, which is going to represent the fact that this line does not contain solutions to the system. So we are now told that we have these two lines and they're forming some sort of boundary with regions with an inequality. And for determining which side of the line we are going to shade in, it's sort of something where you can just look at it and say, okay, if y is greater than this line, we just have to look above it. But just for clarity's sake, we can test and see if the origin is a solution to both of these inequalities. So plugging in, since the origin is the point 0, 0, if we plug in 0 for x and 0 for y into these, we can see, is that a solution? So for this equation, we have 0 is greater than or equal to 2 times 0 plus 1. 0 is greater than or equal to 2 times 0 is 0 plus 1. 0 is greater than or equal to 0 plus 1 is 1. Is 0 greater than or equal to 1? No, it's not. So for this line, the origin is not a solution, so therefore the other side is the solution. Just shade it in lightly like that. Now for the other line, we have y is greater than 1/2 x minus 1, so plugging in 0, 0, we get 0 is greater than 1/2 times 0 minus 1. 0 is greater than 1/2 times 0 is 0 minus 1. 0 is greater than 0 minus 1 is negative 1. Is 0 greater than negative 1? Yes, it is. So therefore, the origin is a solution. So for this line, this half is the solution. So let's go the other way with our shading this time. So that way, we will see wherever we have this crosshatch, where we have the vertical lines and the horizontal lines, that is going to be our solution. So if you notice, now we can shade it in properly. That's going to be this region right here. Making it pretty clear. And now comparing it to our quadrants, we have solutions in quadrant 1. Not that it was asking about that, but we have solutions in quadrant 1. We have solutions in quadrant 2 over here. We have solutions in quadrant 3 down here. But if you look, the bounds of quadrant 4, there is no shaded in fully region, right? There are some points right here that are solutions to 1, but not both in the system. So therefore, quadrant 4 contains no solutions to the system, so C is going to be your final answer. As always, thank you for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.